Greetings and salutations, dear viewers, and welcome to Okage, Shadow King. This game was released in 2001 for the PlayStation 2, developed by Zennerworks. This was honestly their only major notable release. The game is a JRPG, but it's best known for its amazing mood and art style. And the art style is something that I have poured a lot of time into trying to figure out who the artist was, what other works they've done, finding representations of their art, and it's surprisingly difficult to find anything. It's very Tim Burton-esque, very Nightmare Before Christmassy. Of note, the game has not necessarily aged well, I feel. We'll get into that as we get into it, though. But with that said, Okage Shadow King. In Japanese, it was called Boku no Mao, which Boku no Mao means me and, well, Mao. Mao is a word kind of steeped in closer to Japanese mythology, so it doesn't have a strict translation. It can be brought over as Devil King, Demon King, Shadow King, so of course it was localized to Shadow King. Okage is actually not part of the Japanese title, but Okage itself is Japanese, and I think it means it's thanks to, or because of. So you could say the title of the game then is Thanks to the Shadow King. So I think one of the first things you'll notice, as far as perhaps hasn't aged well, is the UI in this game is way overdone. I feel like the game would have served itself a lot better with a way simpler UI. Instead, even here on the title screen, we've got this Stan plus hero equals adventure, ghost plus king equals Stan, and like little subtext underneath all of them. Like, it's all this meaningless fluff to the UI that I feel like detracts from the art, which is the main draw. Anyway, video games. So you can name the main character. I'm just going to go with the default, Ari, as I am wont to do. Chapter 1. The Boy Meets the King. And I won't, dwell on the whole UI being overly complicated, but just, it's a text box. And you can see how much name, lines, information, money, LP. Why was all this need to be here? It's a text box. Anyway. Dinner, eh? Sup?
As you will see, this story starts with an ordinary conversation of an ordinary family, and with the inconspicuous boy who appeared behind his little sister. Unexpected as it may be, this unassuming boy is the hero. of this peculiar tale we are about to see.
What do I think? So you'll be given over the course of the game a pretty respectable number of choices like this, and for the most part, how you answer means nothing. You can kind of answer however you want. There's only like one thing in the game that it actually affects, and I will be trying to make decisions to go towards a particular aim in that regard. That's another thing, there's just not a ton of information about this game out there. I was hoping for, here's a list of options that affect what? Can't find it. So I'm gonna do my best. If we heck it up, then we heck it up. I'm gonna say steak. No, not steak, stew. You had a pot. Unless you're boiling it? Dang. We saw that in the intro. Sure is a bottle. I mean, heck, I'll try. Dang. Oh, break it. We'll get in there. If we're gonna throw it away, break it first. I mean, if you're gonna... I mean, don't just break it as a first response, but if your next action is throw it away, it's already trash, break it. So if memory serves, a lot of the options you are given are the ... and if you want to answer anything, you kind of never want to answer that. The remaining answers are usually kind of a good answer, kind of a bad answer, kind of a smart answer. And I'm gonna be trying to be a reasonably subdued, but otherwise good person. So I'll volunteer myself. And Mom's not looking at you. Her not looking at me. Well, it comes to me anyway. And with that, we are actually in control of our protagonist. So, the one major change that happened in the translation, the localization of the game, is they changed what the main character looks like, and I kind of know why, but I think it was dumb that they did it. Particularly, they changed his face. You can kind of see what his face used to look like in the Japanese version, in his portrait there. If I can find one, I'll try to get a higher resolution image to put up. But he had much larger eyes, much simpler face, no nose, and his art style, his appearance, actually reflected what everybody else in the game looks like. It reflected the general art style of the game. I guess when they localized it, they said, man, Westerners aren't going to want to play as this weird-looking kid. Let's make him look more normal. But in making him look more normal, giving him, like, more normal eyes, a nose, a proper structured face, he stands out. He doesn't look right because he doesn't look like everybody else. Kind of looks creepy now. Like an unintentional creepy. But anyway, we got a bottle. Right, we gotta get bread. She loves her husband, and I can get behind that. What's our house look like? It's Grandpa! Ooh, adventurers! Okay. I don't think this is the kind of game that just has, like, crap everywhere you can click on. Yes, yes. Not what I wanted to click on. So for the most part, I'm not going to be poking and prodding everywhere. Anything over here? Anything good? Ooh. Okay, well, I mean, we have a tiny basement. That's cool. Let's go upstairs. So the game was... fancy. So one of the complaints in the reviews of the game, I think this is our room. One of the complaints in the game, when it was initially reviewed on initial release, was there are a lot of load time, and ooh, I'm sure that's not important for anything at all ever. Ah, if I can unlock the other door, I can unlock this one. Actually, I think this one's our room. And here you can save, you can heal, and if you have party members, which I don't, you can change your party. Is there like a cancel button? You have to do one of them. And that's because every time you go through a door transition, that's a load. Like the way the screen fades out like that, it's loading the next area. See, it goes for longer if it's loading longer. Sometimes the loads are so quick, though, that it doesn't strike me as a load screen. It just looks like a fancy transition. Oh, you can move the camera. Cool. The camera was another thing that was kind of people complained about, but you can rotate the camera yourself, so I don't know what the complaints are about. Oh, heck if I know. I need bread. What kind of book's saying that? Okay. Let's just steer away from her. I think it's for the best. There's a gate here. Oh, I can go in. Oh. Just as he planned. That's rough. So kind of a major, not necessarily a plot point, mostly, but a major aspect of the game is you are a silent protagonist, aside from the answers that you can give in responses, and there's kind of a reason for that. You're a very quiet, very overshadowed person. Someone who's very easily controlled or led. That kind of goes along with fate instead of striving out and making your own. And while you would think that would make for a very boring game, this game goes places. Oh boy. Alright, you go for it, skinny boy. Well, we'll see, I guess. Huh. I go where I want. I'm a protagonist. Okay, so living just on the outskirts of town, we can wander into town. Hey, you're a cute lady. Oh, it's Julia, who the other guy mentioned. Hi. Are you okay? Everybody does it, it's fine. Yeah! I just heard about that. Well, it said childhood friends, so I sensed some vague romantic tension. So sure. Why would you even bring it up? Why would you even bring it up? If... I mean, okay. Mate! Alright, well, let's take a little bit of a look around town, see what's going on. So if memory serves, I think I remember reading somewhere that buying this beef is literally the only missable thing in the entire game. And it's, like, completely inconsequential. It's beef. But yay, beef! Alright, well, what else do we got? Oh. Oh, okay, it's the Parn Inn. Well, crap. It's like Parn. What's a Parn? Probably somebody's name. Ghosts? You're a guy. I want to ask both of these questions. Can I ask the other question? Yes, I can. Ooh, a tinker. Just gonna sleep 24/7 until water's back on. Bakery! That's our end goal. Let's go look around first. Possibly. I think you need to calm yourself down there. Okay. I mean, it's a bar. Shop other one. Which shop are you going to? You know, the other one. Okay, so I am legitimately going to buy... Do I have any of these? I do not. I'm gonna buy like a friggin... As soon as I figure out how numbers work. Okay, so up and down increase it by 10, and left and right increase and decrease by 1. I've got 1,000 money units. I'm gonna buy like 10 of these, because this is gonna be our healing, and I don't like dying. Okay, nothing else I'm too worried about right now. And we're not gonna get to it today, but the quote-unquote tutorial fight can actually kill you. So that's kind of setting the tone for the rest of the game. I already did. I bought some beef. Beef. Okay, what else we got? We got the bakery, which we're not going to right now. Not drink. I mean, only if you pay. No tabs either, just pay. Well, that's just sad. I mean, there's gotta be a reason, though. Okay, we're kind of running out of houses to go in. I think this is the last one. And then up those stairs is the something or other. I'll believe that. That's fine. What do you even look like? Eh. You look nice. There's a lot of stuff going on in this town. This is, what's funny is this is just kind of the starter town, and you're not even going to be here for super long. Oh, that's probably the stairs down. So can I go in here? You stay in there, buddy. Don't want to get anybody else sick. I sure would. I'm just waiting on bread otherwise. Ooh, evil king. Alright, let's just start the game off with half the planets missing. Well, this is a JRPG, so how much do you want to bet the Evil King is back? In one form or another. Alright, Town Hall it is. Sure, whatever you say, guy. This must be the church. Yes. We don't know why, we just can't. Okay, Town Hall! Fair. Yeah, what's that? Okay. How do they know what everybody's gonna be? Is this like everybody's gotta have a certain... You're gonna be a baker! Is it telling me what job I'm gonna be? What if I'm not good at baking? Okay. Maybe someday. No, I didn't want to talk to you again! Yeah, I can imagine why. Ah! Want to talk to my dad! How you doing, Dad? He's so cool. Okay, well, we've done our job, so let's head back. And actually get that bread. Bread, bread, bread. Bakery is... here? No, that's the bar. Here's the bakery. It's fine. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? Ah, there we go. I've got a loaf. Not really. I mean, she told me to speak up.
Thus the boy, being teased by Annie, made his way home. And the next night...
Man, look at all those weirdos. That's right, we heard about the circus. We don't have a date, though. Chad, that's not even the guy you were seeing yesterday. I like how supportive our mom is, though. Just so encouraging. Doesn't matter what we're doing, what's going on. I'm so proud of them out doing their thing. You go, you live that life. Alright, well, I'm gonna go too. Later, nerds. Dang. Okay, what do you want? Can I talk to you? I want to go to the circus, but that is a pretty cool looking bottle. I mean, this is going places. What's that? Okay, if it's in the shape of that, then what's that mean, though? Shoelace weaver. Oh, we're going places now. Man, he's done his research. He knows about this bottle. I got it! That's a cool sounding bottle. I like that bottle. Now, if only we could figure out how to open it. Maybe we should go talk to that shoelace weaver again. No. That was about an hour again he went on that one. He was talking about the shoelace weaver. Did give us a hint, but we don't know exactly. May involve a magic circle of some form. Anyway, that bottle is going to be not important to anything at all, ever. And it's dark out, and there's a circus in town. We've been introduced to the game, but we're still getting our feet wet. I'm sure nothing important at all is going to happen at this circus. And it certainly won't have anything to do with that bottle. Until next time, everyone. When we continue on in Okage Shadow King.